Hey gang, what's going on? Uncle Travis coming to you from Belle Meade today, where we have just finished wrapping up a complete renovation early this week. A homeowner had an existing water feature that's been in the ground about 10 years. Once we got excavation done, we saw that it was the typical, somebody had come in and used old carpet padding for it, so we kind of knew we were going to get into some weirdness on this. Down in the basin there was quite a bit of limestone, so we couldn't really go very deep with the aqua blocks. Luckily it was deep enough that we could go 2 aqua blocks high, so we've got a total of 8 aqua blocks down in the bottom, as well as our vault. There's some really cool features, and I'm super happy with how this one turned out. So let's just start at the top and point out some of the higher points that I find super interesting. So something Aquascape came out with a couple years ago is a smaller spillway than the standard 22-inch. They came out with a 12-inch spillway. It's a little bit easier to hide, and it gets the same amount of flow up to an AquaSurge 5000 pump. So I've been dying to use one, and this was the exact application for it because we've got such a tight space up here. That's what I've got going on right here. It's easier to hide, like I said, so you can't even really see it. But as you can see, the chug is no different than a normal 22-inch spillway. The next thing that turned out really cool is this chug. Normally we just have the 2 high points and the water comes through here. But once I sat the rock, I noticed that we were gonna be able to have a double, like a split choke here. So that was a happy little accident that we were able to turn into extra little feature here on the side. As you can see, when you look down, the water comes down and hits this rock below it and kicks back in. From downstream, it looks like the water has a separate source coming in from the side. Kind of a little optical illusion, but it's super cool, very effective. This guy is just your standard flat weir that we sat in here, but it's got like a little hollow, a little concavity. So we just made sure this guy was level side to side, front to back. And we just got really good thick water coming through here. Pours right down into this pooling area below. The original water feature was constructed out of Tennessee limestone, which was pretty standard back once upon a time. People find rocks out in their yard or out in the field or some such, and a lot of them have really cool features like this big specimen piece right here and this weir. The homeowner asked that we reuse as much as we possibly could while mixing in the Tennessee fieldstone that we like to use. So this one was perfect for a spill, and that one was great for a little framer and a little runner down there in the side. Here's some more of that existing Tennessee limestone. This one was so awesome. We had to put it down here at the very bottom. It's got so many cool little crags and features and stuff. Also down here on this final weir, we chose this one specifically because there's an existing hole down in there as well, where once upon a time water had run through or dripped or something like that. So we wanted to see water moving through that. So we made that our final showpiece down here. We've got a little bit of horsetail here, kicking off of the existing limestone framer. We've got this little doodad, or whatever you want to call it, drop hole maybe. It's coming straight down through the bottom. So much movement, so much sound, so many different angles happening on this one. I absolutely love this water feature. I would have it in my yard. So there you have it, gang. Total transformation. It was about 3.5 days out here. This grade change on this hill, I don't know if you can tell, it's pretty drastic, so we had to move a little slower, a little more cautiously, just to keep everything safe and everybody safe. This was a super fun project, and kind of bummed to be wrapping up and leaving, but I'm also glad we've got another happy customer, another cool water feature in the ground. I need to go get everything cleaned up and loaded up and ready for the next one. What I need you to do, help us out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think? What do you want to see us do next? What do you want to see from these videos next? Let us know. I'm kind of a ham. I love being on camera, so any suggestion, not too crazy. Uncle Trav, see you next time. Cheers.